my name is Tone, and why did you leave me? So sorry guys for not uploading a video. I mean, I've been trying to reorganize this room, and honestly, since now that I'm a college student, well, I go to a community college, but that means that I'm still busy with stuff, busy with life, busy with school, so I haven't really found the time to reorganize this place and make a proper setup for my reviews. And speaking of reviews, this relates to... we are reviewing Transformers 1, the movie itself, because I still got something in mind for this review. For real though, I watched Transformers 1 3 times in a row. One was the early screening last weekend, the second one was the initial release, the Thursday night release, and the third was last night actually, in IMAX. Now in this video, I'm gonna try my best to make it spoiler free as possible and not spoil the big parts or anything like that, because let's face it, nobody wants spoilers in a video, right? Especially with new movies, new TV shows, new media stuff. But anyway, since this is a movie review, let's get through what I liked about this. So what do I think about this movie overall? I loved it, and I'm being straight up for real about it. I love the movie personally. It's one of the best Transformers movies that we have seen so far in cinema history, or all those films and all that from the past. Michael Bay, Travis Knight, you get the idea. But what makes this film unique is not only the animation, but the storytelling that they had. You could already tell that it is covering Cybertron during the Golden Age, before the Great Autobot and Decepticon War. And I love the overall pacing of the movie. It didn't feel rushed, it didn't feel overly long, it didn't feel to the point where we feel too overwhelmed with it. And there was a lot of references pointed out, the basic ones, the ones that not a lot of people are expected to get, but then other people got an idea of the ref. Anyways, back to the topic on storytelling. It's really unique compared to any other Transformers film or media, where for the films, for example, we've known that the Transformers were fighting for some type of artifact or such, and then media, you get the idea, the war in different perspectives. This movie did an amazing job to cover as an origin story of Optimus Prime and Megatron, where they go their routes as Orion Pax and D16. Also, I found it unique how D16 didn't start out as a gladiator, or didn't play as a gladiator role in the movie, instead as a mine worker with Orion Pax. On the topic of D16, in my overall opinion, is one of the best well-written characters that we have ever gotten in media history. You actually get to see the process of how D16 became basically the iconic villain of Transformers that you see. Megatron's character than just a merciless tyrant, basically, that you saw back in G1 or other continuities. It's not just Megatron who has really good character development. Every Transformers in the movie gets a really good character development. From the main 4 characters to the iconic Decepticons we know and love, to Sentinel Prime, to all that good stuff. Hell, even the mine workers had an important role to the story. Each and every one of the Transformers had an important role to the story, basically. Also, can't forget our iconic main character of the Transformers franchise, Optimus Prime, well, in this movie, Orion Pax, on his character development and how he develops as a noble leader, so to speak. Basically, his character development building up to becoming Optimus Prime. And the voice acting is superb also. At first, I have doubts about it because Chris Hemsworth voicing a Transformer and he's voicing Optimus Prime. But once we got more background to it and the story behind this movie in general, I completely accept it. And then when the first trailer dropped, I was impressed with Chris Hemsworth's performance that trailer. And then like once I got into watching the movie itself, I was impressed with Chris Hemsworth's like performance as Orion Pax and Optimus Prime. And Brian Tyree Henry also did a good job playing as D16 and Megatron, because that actor it's a funny thing how a comic relief actor who played like a character from Godzilla and Kong to like the main antagonist of Transformers. And as someone who used to be a MCU fan, well, I'm not really a big fan of the current MCU movies and all that. I was impressed with like the other voice actor choices, mainly Scarlett Johansson, who played Black Widow from the MCU and then plays Alita in this movie. And other actors too who weren't specifically in the MCU, but also like other parts of film media, like Keegan-Michael Key, John Bailey, Lawrence Fishburne. And on the topic of Bumblebee, I really like this take on Bumblebee as the comic relief character instead of just a character who doesn't have a voice and has to rely on the radio as communication. But overall, the voice acting was really good, no matter how odd the choices are. So recapping this review, and if I can just do it from on top of my head, if I forget a part that I really liked about this movie that I mentioned in this video, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna go back through the clips that I... Really good story, really good plot, really good character development, really good pacing, great voice actors, and yeah, that's basically it. So overall, on the grading scale of the Iconic Tone Reviews grading scale of this movie, I'm just gonna have to be straight up and give this movie a 5 out of 5. I see the potential into this movie and the success that it could possibly have. I mean, this movie is honestly gonna feel like the equivalent to the Spider-Verse, if you know what I'm talking about, you know, the trilogy. Also, I got some goodies from the movie theaters. So, first off, I got these two keychains of Orion and D16. Optimus Prime poster, the Tron poster, Alita, and unfortunately I didn't got Bumblebee, so oh well. A Transformers cup from the Cinemark Theater, which this is a really cool cup in my opinion, especially the design of it. Popcorn bucket from AMC, which includes all of the main Ford characters, and not only that, but this actually lights up, which is really cool. And finally, a Sonic 3 movie poster, and surprisingly they were passing this out for those who watched Transformers 1 yesterday. So I mean, I like Shadow, he's a cool kid. And that's my overall thoughts of Transformers 1 and making this video spoiler free as possible. And I hope you guys managed to watch Transformers 1 in theaters. Do not pirate it, do not fucking do all that. Enjoy the movie with your friends and family. And as for me, in terms of this channel, I'm gonna try my best to get reviews up as soon as possible. Maybe just reorganize this room and like actually do the process of that whenever I have the free time. Chances are maybe I will upload some videos, like maybe during the times that I basically I want to like release a video. It doesn't have to be a review, it doesn't have to be like, it could be like something random, maybe a vlog, maybe something. And also I want to plug this channel in, which is actually gonna be my vlogging channel going forward. So subscribe to Tone2 Life, where I maybe will do a day in life video, and maybe I will see what's, you know, just like record videos throughout like certain days of my life. I thought it'd be interesting to you know, document some stuff and like show you guys around, and like maybe like events. That'd be cool. But yeah, sorry if this video is not scripted. I mean, you can already tell it's not scripted. This is all going through freestyle, and I like doing this type of stuff, honestly. But maybe once reviews are going up, maybe I'll try my best to write a script and feel more, what do you call it, have a smooth review, basically. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and until next time, I will see you guys later.